who are the Sudanese people with, the army or the RSF? And this is actually a question that I get all of the time, every time I post anything about what's happening in Sudan. And it's a legitimate question because it's a mess, really. And the truth is that neither sides have earned the love of the Sudanese people. Both have been accused of, honestly, really serious and terrible human rights abuses. You can see this in videos that they themselves actually produce. But if you ask the majority of Sudanese people, they'll actually tell you that they are almost always leaning towards the army. Why? Well, it's not because they love the army. It's genuinely just because they see it as the lesser of the two evils. They're also hopeful that the army, as an institution that follows some sort of constitution, some sort of laws, it has legal procedures, it has sworn officers, and it has a framework, as flawed as it may be. There is actual hope that after the war, the army can actually be cleaned up and reformed. And this is not, it's not about denying the fact that the RSF is Sudanese. It is. I resent the idea that it's not. But the RSF is a militia. It's a faction that's built around power rather than governance. And that's what makes the Sudanese people more wary of it. I hope that answers your question. And at the end of the day, we're not with the army or the RSF. We are with the people, with the Sudanese people. We want the people to go back home, and we want this war to stop. We don't trust either leaderships. But if the army wins, then the thinking is that it is easier again to clean up as an institution than to dismantle a militia. I hope that answers your question. I want you to pray for Sudan, man, and keep spreading this talks.